Okay. So, let's see. Where were we? It's my autosave. Alright. Hey, Coffee, Marissa, you guys having a good night? I certainly hope so, but obviously I can't answer that question for you. Alright, well, I'm not hearing anything. Oh, I know what happened. Sorry, everybody. I think it's because we switched video sources. So we're just going to have to reload this bad boy. Which isn't going to be a challenge.
Oh, no!
I'm sad, too. That's great to hear,
Hello,
Marissa.
Wesley.
Wesley's here. Way to go. Alright. So where were we? Yes, Dead to Rights 2. Now that's the second Dead to Rights game. So of the 2 possible Dead to Rights games, this is the second one.
So did you play the PSP one and then go back to Dead to Rights 2?
That's exactly what's happening. Ah, there's the sound we were talking about. Gonna have to turn it way down because it's a super loud game. But at least we found it. What would have happened if they just hired Rebellion to make Dead to Rights 2? Rather than just port it over to the PSP.
Nice, Wesley.
Would it not have been terrible?
Right for the beginning.
It's okay, Coffee. Nothing special. But if you're into the FNAF-style gameplay, I see where it would appeal to you. It's never been especially my thing. I get it. Alright. Oh, Jack Slate. There we go. Do I remember why we're punching and kicking people? No. No, I don't. Alright, everybody. Let's take a moment. And record. Hidden Object Guru here, back with more Deader to Rightser, which is somehow not the title of this game.
The Dead Rightsiest game of them all?
I don't know if it's the deadsiest to rightsiest game of them all, but it's definitely up there. That's right, I used a broken bottle on you. Are you happy? I wish I could tell you anyone why I was fistfighting these guys instead of shooting them, but I can't.
It's not even demonstratively the same character you're playing as.
No. He really is very different.
Why is his butt so skinny?
It's a good question, and something you should take up with the character designers.
I don't understand why I'm fascinated by this, but why is his ass so tiny?
It's a mystery to everyone. No, it's not our Jack Slate. Again, he's already got... Let me see if I can get a shot of it. He's already got the bullet wound scar on the side of his head that he gets during the plot of Dead to Rights. That's how bad these people are at continuity. And this is a prequel. Get your act together, weirdos. Should probably be saving and loading these. Boxing sequences can go at can go pretty badly pretty quickly.
Good point, Marissa. Good point.
That's true.
Oh, Horror King getting his Muppet Angel guess in early.
As well he should.
King, before you got here, HOGuru here was like, oh, since people are here early, anyone want to lock in that Muppet Angel guess?
But no one did. They took pity on Horror King, which I respect.
He claimed not to be encouraging people. He said he was just making a suggestion.
What is going on with the sound? Just massively slowed down as if the game... Okay, apparently the game has huge processing problems when I spin the camera like that. And it causes the gameplay to slow down and the sound to slow down.
Hey, Prada.
So whatever engine they're using literally can't take the size of environment it's being asked to deal with.
Coffee going for the cat guess.
As well...
Hey, did
what?
Coffee win the other day?
I don't know. I don't think so. Oh, yeah, no, Coffee did.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, ages ago. Sorry, pal. Yeah, we're getting a huge slowdown on the game, which hasn't happened up until now, and I don't think it's my emulatro, but who knows?
Hello, Brian. Hello, David. Yeah, Horror King, the YouTube's been doing that to me too lately. It's like not telling me when the stream starts. It's very irritating.
So I've got a lead pipe, but I've also got no health. That's why I always tell people never rely on YouTube to tell you anything.
That's why
Join the Discord,
yeah.
follow on Twitter, and you'll get your notifications.
Yeah.
Because YouTube has no interest in promoting
even
videos that don't already have millions of
after
views.
You follow on YouTube, on Twitter, set it up to get like a notification every time you tweet.
Yeah, that's fine.
Which,
but the important part is that YouTube has no interest in notifying anyone about any channel that isn't already a giant channel.
Yeah.
YouTube specifically doesn't want to build channels. They only want to promote channels that are already big.
Yeah.
Now, you may say, well, there's no future in that. And I would say, yeah, that's true, but smart people don't work at giant corporations.
Yeah. Hey, Pravda.
Yeah, overwrite the
hey,
data.
Logan.
I'm not crazy. What up, Logan? So, Brian, did you finish off the John Wick movies?
Had Brian not seen them?
No.
Wow. You made a comment to me? Oh,
No, I didn't.
Hello, Horror King. I did now.
Was there not somebody around here? Okay, I thought there'd be somebody around here. Okay. Some kind of glitch has happened causing the game to play in slow motion. Like, not the slow motion I'm doing. Like, just slow motion generally. I don't know what it is, but we're going to try rebooting the game to sort this out. Will that help? Only time will tell. There we go. It is very easy to use exploding barrels in this game, I will say that.
Oh, Brian, you haven't seen John Wick 2 or 3 yet? That's so exciting.
We did, Pravda. That did happen. Okay, let's save in 2 different fashions. Just in case. Alright. Alright, we've paused. We've saved 2 different ways. Now we'll close down the emulator. Alright. You okay?
Yeah, just stretch.
She's okay, everybody. Don't worry. Alright, make sure nothing else is open. Nothing of note. Oh, maybe that's doing it. Okay. Close down video pad. I mean, I can't imagine that the game's processing.
The volume is up?
What volume? Oh, well, that'll be the problem right there. I also left up my game capture software. That should free up some resources.
Horror King, you're recommending that
OBS,
he
Chrome.
plays X-Files on PlayStation 2?
Yeah, apparently that's a solid game.
On a live stream, nice.
No, we're very excited about the
Oh,
prospect.
Dead to Rights 2 wasn't giving any sound.
Oh, yeah, I'll turn that up. I think I turned it down too much because, you know...
It was loud.
It's a very loud game. Almost shockingly loud.
Wait.
See?
Did you even put a 2 in the middle of Dead 2 Rights?
Nah, yeah, they did. It's right there.
Oh, they put a Roman numeral.
Yeah, it's the Roman numeral.
It doesn't work quite as well.
Not as well, but it is... They are putting in the effort to be as cliche as possible. Which they are. So, bravo. Okay, will this help at all? Oh yeah, that seems to have helped a little. This is all very weird. Yeah, that move right there where he throws his arms to the side and rolls him to the ground and traps him under a leg and then shoots him in the face. I just want to point out that John Wick, I just rewatched every fight scene from every movie, does that approximately 15 times across the franchise. And it is explicitly a Jack Slate maneuver.
Yeah, Pravda. It doesn't seem that long ago that he hit 19,000.
I know. It was only a month and a half ago. Hey, buddy. That's not working. There we go. That's right, it counts the sawed-off shotgun as a pistol for the purposes of disarms. Oh, thank God, I badly need that health. Thank you. Wow, the sawed-off shotgun is the worst gun in the world. It literally... I just want to show you what the sawed-off shotgun does at this range. Watch. Okay, watch the wall in front of me. Watch the sawed-off shotgun.
Yeah. Okay.
It hit the floor 6 feet in front of me.
That's weird.
It's the worst gun. Like, the pump shotgun's bad. The sawed-off shotgun is a disaster. Gotcha. I understand completely. Yeah, those are cute Simon Says style games. The little so-and-so monster rules, where each one has a different, like, every monster has its own trick, and you just have to memorize the different tricks. It's nice. It's a cute minigame. Uh-oh. Whoa! Okay, that exploding motorcycle, that was visually very impressive. Is there any, like, health or armor back here I missed? There is not. Some guns, though. Oh, she definitely will when she feels up to it. Lady Guru has not been feeling like playing video games for the past week. They have these things called migraines. I'm sure you're familiar with the term headache. It's when a head aches. Well, this is a million times worse. Can I store that truck there in? You're darn right I can. Yeah. Oh, yeah, there it goes. Just took a while to blow up.
Migraines as headaches? Ugh.
Yeah.
That's like comparing a broken bone, protruding. What's that? A compound fracture?
Open or compound fracture, yes.
Yeah, a compound fracture to stubbing your toe.
That's fair. Boom!
Poke.
You remain the worst.
I was told to poke you.
And your blind obedience to the orders of villainous people.
Well, he's a
makes
king.
you a terrible
I have
person.
to listen to him.
Most kings
We
are terrible
technically
people.
still in a monarchy.
Yeah, we're a constitutional democracy, but yes.
Yeah.
I do see your point. Exactly right, Marissa. The flashy lights screw you up badly if you've... Even if you're not normally photosensitive, if you had a migraine at all, the flashing lights will mess you up.
So,
Alright.
yesterday morning before work, I had a bunch of time on my hands and I'm like, huh, I usually turn something on while I'm getting ready for work. And I was like, what am I going to watch? Hey, Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse. That's what it's called, right?
It is.
Just got on Netflix. You know, it was on one of my other streaming services, but maybe I finally watch it. I'll put it on the background. I heard there were some flashing light sequences that I might want to watch out for. But if I just have it on the background, it'll be fine, right? I start playing the movie, and the opening credits make me want to stab myself in the eye because that might feel better.
There you go.
And I'm like, Jesus Christ! So
Don't trust these Spider-Verse people.
yeah, apparently you do not want me to watch this movie.
Oh, Jack.
You're welcome,
So
Horror King.
violent. So
Yeah.
excessively
The
violent.
migraine's been made worse by the fact that we live in a non-smoking building, and apparently we have a neighbor downstairs who thinks, I don't know, that's just a concept.
Well, I think they think the rules don't apply to them.
Yeah. So
Like most terrible people.
it's
We did it!
so yes, the smoke from their cigarettes is coming in our patio door, and it makes me want to murder someone because they're hurting
Totally
my
fair.
butt so much.
Hey, we're back in the bar. I'm not saying this is lazy game design, but we just went all the way through the bar to the end of the Steve Housetown. Houston, obviously, still.
Coffee, I don't think he saw your comment, but Coffee's comment to you was, are you thinking about playing the child? It's on stream, and it's on the second one? Did I read that wrong?
You might have read that wrong. You're very tired. Let me read it in a minute when I'm not in the middle of a boss fight. Okay, big problem with the boss fights in this versus Dead to Rights Reckoning. You can't use your pupper on the guys in this.
Yeah, Marissa, that's what I've heard. That it's like a real, like I've been told I would love the movie. I actually had planned to go see it in the theater. Just something happened. Honestly, don't remember what, and I didn't go.
Yep.
We had to cancel our plans last minute for some reason. And then a friend of mine who was, flashing light in his seizures.
Okay, wait, everybody. I figured out why this is the worst Dead to Rights game. So I'm using a human hostage. Right? A human shield is a human hostage shield. Did you see what I did? You did?
No.
When I was done with him, I clonked him on the head with the butt of a gun and dropped him. Jack Slate executes hostages. It's the definitive Jack Slate move, is taking a human shield and then shooting him in the head with the last bullet in the magazine. That would certainly explain a lot if this was some sort of alternate timeline Jack Slate.
So yeah, so a friend of mine who, gets has had seizures from flashing lights, her nephew goes to see the movie and is like, you can't ever see this movie. And watching the opening, I was like, oh, yeah, that explains a lot. Maybe one day I'll track down a descriptive video version of it, because Jesus.
Oh, Steve Housetown.
Yeah, I don't really understand, Phoenix, why they would re-release GTA 5 for the PS5.
Well, okay. You may not have heard of this. There's this thing called money.
Don't be sarcastic.
And evil corporations cannot get enough money.
You should read copies.
Again, middle of a boss fight.
Well, it's been happening for a while.
Yes, it has. It's a long boss fight. It's a boss fight that one would argue is too long. But that's par for the course for this terrible video game.
Brian says the only way he'll accept this game as a Dead to Rights game is if it's a Spider-Verse situation and not a people sequel.
Aww. Okay, so you see Steve here? I set his his human shield on fire with a Molotov cocktail, and that confused him for a minute, and he didn't know how to move. This is a very weird game. But, Molotov cocktails.
I was like, oh, hey, YouTube did agree. YouTube did notify me that you had a video live. Nope.
Oh, embarrassing.
But there's a new Amber Ruffin.
Everyone loves Amber Ruffin. She's one of the internet's... Everyone died because I killed the boss.
Yeah, Marissa, that's what I'm probably going to have
What?
to do. It's ridiculous. The opening credits really pissed me off. I was like, how are you already strobing lights in my eyes?
I would have to check what he looks like again. I don't remember him. Coffee?
Coffee had another question up above.
Oh. I didn't see it.
Yeah, I read it to you. That one underneath
let me
the double
see.
horns.
Thanks, Ed.
The Child 2?
Zed's dead.
See? I was confused.
Oh.
I picked up Ruby.
Ooh.
My safe cracking skills are for shit, and I didn't have time for mini games.
Could've let me change, you know.
Did you get to wear a cool hat?
In many ways, I hate you, Jack Slate.
Just the finer things in life.
Did
Stay
Jack
here.
kill that guy?
Yeah.
I think,
Bad
maybe.
stuff with my hat.
Weird.
What? Again, he changed.
I'm Jack Slate, bitch.
Oh, God.
You gotta have faith.
Who made this game? Like, I know who made this game, but this is such garbage. Also, and this is my point, so the first two areas, he drives a car into a thing, and that's how he enters the scene. And then they just give up on the running gag. And I'm like, but it was a running gag. Do you not understand the importance of continuing a running gag and not just stopping it for no reason?
Look at the jacket he's wearing and tell me they understood the importance.
And I want to point out that this part I can't stress enough. Again, another John Wick kind of thing. His jacket just looks terrible. I don't know what they were thinking with this. But it's like him kicking open door and saying, land shark.
Is that that?
Yes, because they're like, do you know what the kids today would love?
Oh, an
A
SNL
27-year-old SNL reference. And again, it's part of what makes this game so frustrating is it's not only its unwillingness to embrace the craziness that was Dead to Rights, but the fact that at the same time, it has no interest in being a thing of its own. I'm so desperate to find that script that he must have written. I mean, maybe he hadn't written dialogue or anything yet, but there must be a story outline for the original version of Dead to Rights 2. Because they went far enough into the production that they created all of these assets and models and gameplay, and new gameplay mechanics. So it's like, they were seriously trying to make a game, and then they didn't make a game, and they turned over all the assets to widescreen games and said, just do something with all this. And obviously, nobody really cared what they did with any of this stuff. Because this is trash. Exactly right, Brian. Although, now that I think about it, I was thinking 2002. So, in fact, it was a 30-year-old joke. Because it was from the first season of Saturday Night Live, as I understand it. Yeah, because Jaws had just come out that summer, hence Land Shark.
Hey, Unabridged! Welcome to the stream. So Silent Hill Homecoming doesn't like Windows 10, but does anybody or thing like Windows 10? I don't think Windows 10 likes Windows 10.
It's famously not a popular piece of software. Where are my second guns? Can I get a second guns? Because everybody's using shotguns, which
Poppy's
isn't fun
asking,
at all.
now will you play The Child because it's on Steam for $1.99 plus tax?
Oh, that's what he meant by 2. Okay. That wasn't clear. What the hell? Alright, so here I am using hostage, right? Now watch what he does. It drains your stamina holding a hostage, and it clunked him. A Jack Slate that doesn't execute hostages is a Jack Slate I don't want to know about.
David, I'm pretty sure he's seen every Silent Hill movie.
There's only 2 of them.
I don't know.
I know, that's what I'm telling you.
I keep hearing about Silent Hill, so I thought there were more than that.
Ah. Yes. I have seen the Silent Hill movies.
Is there any horror movie you haven't seen?
Of course. Hundreds. Thousands. Significant horror movies, not so much, but, you know. You'd have to name them. I'm not here to guess what you're talking about. Okay, that was a pretty good explosion. No notes. Apparently I got killed while I was holding a human shield? Not 100% clear how that happened.
Maybe Jack wants a clean slate.
Ugh.
Maybe the reason he stopped using his car is it got a flat tire after it crashed into so many buildings.
No, it's a different vehicle every time.
Oh, well maybe
That's
his
the whole
regular
thing, he
car was
destroys
like
vehicles.
that. And you know, he unfortunately couldn't find a jack to change the tire.
Oh.
I'm sorry, are my jokes getting too tired?
Oh, God. You're a disgrace to your entire family.
No, I'm not. You've met my family.
I have.
They would be proud.
Ugh. Well, you're just a disgraceful person generally then. Damn. Those
Dave
shotguns
wants to
are
know
not
what your
screwing around.
favorite Silent Hill movie or game is.
That's tough. Movie? Probably Silent Hill Revelations, because at least it was bonkers as hell. It was truly a weird, bonkers movie. And for game, what's a tough one? Probably 4. I love me some Silent Hill 4. Unabridged, as you can see, loves 3 and Shattered Memories. I love 4 the most, but 3 is incredible. As is Shattered Memories, which is a much, much better remake of 1.
Thanks, Horror King. You could say I'm slated for the Hall of Fame with my puns.
Oh, God. Okay, what happened to my body armor? Did I not just pick up body armor? So confused. Anyway, I'm not going to worry about it. Sad I'm not going to be able to play 50% Bulletproof on the stream, but it can only be played... There's no emulating Xbox games, so you have to play it on the...
And you can't stream the Xbox games?
I could, but I would have to get rid of this monitor.
Oh, I see.
It's a whole thing.
Yeah, Brian, I have no investment in this version of Jack Slade.
It's fair. Finally. So if you run out of time with them, you clonk them in the head. But if you press a button, you can execute them. The way, again, Jack Slate should be.
Yeah, I
terrible
think you
cop.
did too. Unabridged, I've lost the trail of your comments. What only protects your body, not your organs? I may be missing what you were referring to because I have once again taken painkillers, so my brain's not functioning properly.
That's good to know on a bridge. I'll have to check it out. But any emulation I would do, I don't have a disk drive in my PC, so I'd have to hook up an external disk drive, and I'm worried that the data transfer rates aren't good enough to deliver a solid performance of games. Again, I can't prove that, but that is my suspicion. What the hell?
That's alright, Unabridged.
The game knows I'm playing on casual difficulty, right?
The drugs are kicking in, so I think
Eventually she will be fine.
Recede. I'm still in the room, which is, you know, a bonus.
Oh, totes. Everyone says so.
I haven't had to retreat yet, which is good.
It's like, how do they not understand that if I'm going to run out of adrenaline, I should get adrenaline for killing guys, not just doing disarms? Obviously, I should get more for doing disarms, but that shouldn't be the only thing that gets me adrenaline. It's use disarms or... Oh, right, disarms don't work on stairs. Ugh. That is some garbage coding.
You can blow up the truck?
Yeah, of course. I already did.
Not really paying attention to it.
No one said you should.
There are moving things and flashing lights.
So, one thing Dead to Rights understood is that in these hectic gunfights, you're going to need health all the time. So enemies dropped health when you killed them.
Nice one, Unabridged. And seriously, now that you know that I've taken pain pills and I'm like, you know, migraine-y and all that nonsense, aren't you doubly impressed by my puns?
Here's my question. What's going on with, There we go. Sorry, here's my question. There we go. What score must I have given this game when I reviewed it all of those years ago? Like 5, 4, 3?
I think, wasn't this one of your 0 ones?
No, I would never give this a 0. It's a completely playable video game. It just sucks.
I remember you telling me.
I'm sure I did. Alright, let's try that again. Oh wait, I was out of bullets.
Oh, nice one, Horror King. Yeah,
Oh, that was embarrassing.
You're joking about the plushie can. Yes, because I already pulled that joke on you guys.
You did? You pulled a
He
joke.
said he thought
Thank
it
you for
was
the
going to be
bullets.
Spike, the red squirrel.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, Fox.
Whew.
Yeah, so,
Fennec, a whole channel devoted to Fennec foxes? Now that sounds like my kind of channel.
yeah, there's totally a Discord server, and I believe there's a link in
Every description of every video.
in
Yes.
the description of every video.
Let's do this. Oh. So I died before hitting the armor, but then I hit the armor, which gave me some health. So I got a plan here. It's not working. Okay, that is hilarious. It's consistently happening, so let's hope we get lucky this time. Nope. There might be no way to get through this.
Oh, Marissa,
There we go.
we have to welcome new people to the Discord. It's a special kind of crazy over at the Discord.
It is super mega crazy. See? That's John Wick stuff.
Yeah, it is.
That is absolutely John Wick stuff. The only difference between what Jack Slate does and what John Wick does is after he does the judo takedown, John Wick shoots another guy in the head,
Yeah.
and then he executes the guy he pinned on the ground.
Yup.
But that's the only difference between what Jack Slate does and what John Wick does. 100%. They are interchangeable other than those. I think that's true. What? How did I die? I have armor.
So, Coffee, you're saying that he has the maximum amount of positive feelings for Maxie?
Oh, God.
Yeah, I know. I was ashamed of that one, too.
It's like you're not even trying. Alright. I just blew up their bike, which should have killed one of them at least.
Hey, sometimes, Marisol, there are cute animal pictures on the Discord.
So, and this is a weird thing in the game. So you have your armor and you have your health. Now, in any sane video game, and in fact most video games ever made, you would take damage to your armor before taking damage to your health. But in this game, because it's badly designed, there's no other reason. When you take damage to your armor, you also take a sliver of damage to your health. Because they're trying to be realistic in a Dead to Rights game, I guess? The point is, it's making it so the fact that I have 0 health is making this impossible, as you can see. Wow.
How weird is it that it's Easter this week?
It is? Oh, neat.
Yeah, it's not even a day out.
Right.
Good Friday's a holiday.
That explains so much about Good Friday. And your love of it.
Yep.
Finally! You see, there's this movie called Deliverance, where telling to someone to squeal like a pig was an important thing that happened and very memorable. I'm not going to get into the details, because why would I? The point is, in this game, from the year 2005, oh, a good 90 years after Deliverance came out. That's an exaggeration, but not as much of one as you want it to be. They're like, you know what these redneck characters should do? Make references to Deliverance. Because again, there's nothing the kids of 2005 love more than reference to Oscar-nominated John Badham film Deliverance. Seriously? Oh, whoops. I realized what I did wrong there. Sorry, everybody. Please continue dying. There we go. Oh. Some games don't understand how important it is to make it so you have to press a button.
Oh, sorry.
It's okay, I forgive you. Each individual time you want to shoot, unless you're using an automatic weapon. But the problem is that a lot of games are like, even if you're using a pistol or whatever, you can still hold the button down to just keep shooting continuously. And I'm like, that makes every game feel like a Mamorpaga, which is not what you want. Exactly, it's time for April Fish. I wonder what the big video gaming April Fish events this year are going to be. Very excited to find out.
Oh God, Brian, I've never enjoyed the Ten Commandments movie.
Nice. The Ten Commandments movie. Yeah, it's not great. Alright.
Well, I do like that Maxie is a cat coffee, although I've never been particularly fond of the color pink.
No, she's not a pink person. Red person, 100%. Pink,
yeah.
man, not so much.
We are sitting in a room with a ton of red stuff.
I would say a metric ton. That's right. It's not one of those ridiculous rip-off Imperial tons. It's a metric ton. Please die. Thank you. Pupper, do you want to go find me some more guns? That'd be great. Ah! Where'd that guy come from? Alright. Didn't I already kick that door open the other way? Why are those guys in? I know I said this exact thing in the Dead to Rights Reckoning, but it's like, why are those guys inside mausoleums? I don't understand this game world at all, and I kind of love it, but only because of its association with Dead to Rights. The most important video game of the 2000s.
That's awesome.
There certainly are a lot of these guys, aren't there? Like, a weirdly large number of these guys. Oh, there's the health. Whew. Like, there better be some health around here after all that, and there was.
I don't know why, but Easter always seemed to be the time when we would watch a ton of bogey movies.
Fascinating, and logical, too.
I mean, not that we would ever have a time where we didn't watch bogey movies in my household, but...
I would say generally Baby Nightmare Circus is scarier than Jolly 3. I think the character designs are a little freakier and eerier. But Jolly's creatures are nice. Like, it has some nice designs. It's just that one, you're asking me between the two of them, and that's how I'd go between the two of them. Alright, good. We finally got the key. I did get the key. Oh.
You forgot the key?
No, I didn't. I just have to go do something else first. Alright. Perfect time for me to do that. Come on. Yeah, the circular dives are useful. I'm not going to pretend that's not very handy.
That jacket he's wearing is ridiculous.
It just looks terrible. Like, wrong color for him. Ugly design. Just everything about that jacket is a disaster.
Life took me down another path.
There's no way Jack Slate ever thought of becoming a priest. There's no chance.
Gives us some time to finally catch up.
Oh, Ruby, don't go there.
So you're saying there's no prayer of that having happened?
Ugh.
You have company.
Time to slay.
You remain the worst.
Ruby,
Time
get
to
that
slay some bikers?
Ripper, wear this hat. Open this
Wait,
safe.
wait,
This
wait.
job
So,
really
are they
sucks.
like in a church or something right now?
Yes, an abandoned church.
And he just said time to slay some bikers?
Yeah.
Instead of time to bring these bikers to church.
Well, it's take them to church.
Take them to church. You knew it.
I did know what you mean, yes.
Again, trucks. Lots of trucks.
That's the thing. And you
Hello,
can say,
God.
well, what's happening here is his quips are nightmarishly awful, right? But maybe the person who was writing it thought, well, it's supposed to be bad, so it's Jack Slate, you know, and that keeps it on brand with the original. And I'm like, but the problem is, maybe you're trying to write bad quips, But, you know, the creators of Dead to Rights weren't trying to write bad quips. They were just doing a bad job at writing quips. And they were overwrought and ridiculously over the top, and that's what made it good. And this is just a nightmare. Anyway, I've been the Hidden Object Guru. That's the end of that chapter. We'll see you back here for more Dead to Rights, the next item on the playlist. But until then, I'm going to say au revoir. Which means it's time for, that's right, the, what's it called?
I don't know. I'm waiting for you to tell us.
That's amazing, Brian. Wow. Yes, it's time for the plushie cam. You knew. Why are you pretending you don't know?
Oh, plushie cam time!
Get your plushie cam. Guesses in, everybody.
We've got one vote for Muppet. Well, someone already.
That
had
sounds like
put
an
their vote
amazing
for
movie,
Muppet
Marissa.
Angel. What did I miss? Oh yes, I read that already.
Excuse me.
Anybody else wants to get their guesses in for the plushie cam while HOGuru here sets up the next game?
You're free to do so. We're going for a Captain Toad.
I think someone else had a cat in there already.
Okay.
Captain Toad, nice.
We've got a Muppet Angel.
Dog.
Or
We've got a
Angel.
Dog.
Dog. Gotcha.
A pupster, as it were.
Some sort of pupper.
Yes.
I'm a big fan of puppers, so if that turns out to be it, I will be very happy. That makes it sound like I don't know who the plushie cam character is. When I 100% do. I'm the one who grabbed it.
It's possible that you might, but yeah.
No, it's entirely possible if you picked it and I hadn't looked. But I picked it tonight, so there's no way that I could not know. You okay there, woman?
Yeah, I've got a big yawn. But
And me too, apparently. I blame you. Or do I? I do. Yes.
Anybody else want to get their plushie cam guess in?
It's your chance to win a delicious free video game.
We've had a few winners lately.
Yes, we have. It's been a very good month, March, for people trying to win big on the plushie cam.
Plushie cam.
I know, right? Okay. Boom.
We're just getting the guesses in for plushie cam, Horror King. I see that Queen of the Night hasn't shown up yet. I'm assuming she's sleeping again.
It happens to the best of us.
You know, as it is the middle of the night for you guys.
We got Tank. And see,
Hey,
I'm sure
Gaming
there is a
X.
Tank plushie. I'm sure that's a thing. Hey, Gaming X. All right, time for the big reveal, everybody. Tonight on the plushie cam, the star is, that's right, it's original Winnie the Pooh. You know, the real Winnie the Pooh. Not that sellout, loves his honey, Disney ridiculous guy with the squeaky voice. This is the hardcore OG Winnie the Pooh. Back when he remembered that he was a bear and, you know, like, ate fish and whatnot.
And was Canadian.
Well, also, he's always been Canadian. I think that's true.
What game is this?
You'll see.
I was asking the question.
And I'm answering, you'll see.
It's very bright.
Well, it would be. Okay, I recently started playing Subnautica. I decided to be like, hey, I'll go into this, what do you call those things? Crafting adventure games, crafting survival games, with no idea what it is or how to play it. Nice. That's right, I'm building my own ship.
No one won it, David.
And I would do it on the, I'd play it on hardcore while having no idea what to do and see how long I lasted. And the answer was about 20 minutes before I found the game's version of a creeper. And then I just died immediately. Awesome. What? That's right, I've got my own undersea rocket sled. Oh, that is badass.
Oh no, there's no electricity in her part of town?
Oh, that's terrifying.
horrible, Horror King. I hope she's alright.
Alright, so now we gotta find... Someone sent out a distress signal, and I've gotta find them. So, beacon information signal... She's, stranded near a cave and under attack. Why would I need to know where the camera drones are? Also, how do camera drones work? Yeah, I'm not going to worry about it.
God,
Got
remember
a
that
flashlight.
the time in the tornado when we lost the power for so many days?
Yeah, that was a nightmare.
And it was like, there was this moment where I was like, well, my cell phone's
there it is.
dying. And yes, I could go down to my car to charge it. But that's 23 flights down with no power. And also 2 blocks up because they were doing construction in our garage. And I was like, nope.
Oh my god, I love having my own submersible.
Oh, that's
Completely
good,
changes
okay.
the game. Apparently something unrealistic was noted. Can't wait to find out more about it. Look at this guy go. Uh-oh, music's picking up. That's usually a bad sign. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh?
Well, just the fact that they're trapped underwater means they're less likely to have survived. And they did not survive. Their craft was destroyed by some kind of fish.
It kind of looks like it was broken out, not in.
I don't know. I think that was peeled out by the fish.
Okay.
Sorry, guys. I'm here way too late.
By fish, you mean dangerous sea monster.
That is what I mean.
Did you guys have a big storm out your way,
Oh, he was already
hurricane or
dead.
something like that, to knock out the power?
Okay, got the PDA data. Anything to scan around here? Got a nice real-time shadow. That's cool. No, this has been a very disappointing trip. Oh, what is that? Oh, it's another fragment from a sea moth. Yeah, no, there's a lot of killer fish in this game. Don't worry. Also, none of them are shark types. They all seem to lay eggs, unlike sharks. Thought he said he was at the edge of a cliff. Oh. Yeah, let's get out of here, everybody. I don't feel super safe. Oh, so they were Cape number 17. Escape pod number 17.
Real-time shadow would be a cool brand name, Brian.
I can see that. Hey, buddy. This is a floating island. It's they call it that. It's a fish. And whenever it surfaces, it gives grass and whatnot time to grow on top of it.
Neat.
It's huge and super cute. I assume I'm going to be able to harvest stuff from it later, but I'm still learning how the game works. So I don't want to risk ticking it off. Now we can check my awesome undersea base. Okay, that one's pretty big.
It's ginormous.
Look at these guys. Aren't they adorbs?
Yeah.
They also make, I know you can't hear it because I'm wearing the headphones, but they make adorable whale groans. Yeah. They're bonkers cute. I think it has a force field gaming X. That's why it doesn't let the water in when you're getting into the cockpit.
Future technology.
Wonder what that 200 at the top means.
See, there was this show called Sequest.
Ah, the stalker tried to bite me, but he didn't realize I'm in a spaceship, you bleeding moron. These fishies are a delight.
When does Aquaman show up?
At some point.
Oh, cool.
So you want to plop your thing down on the landing pad. Hop into my base.
Are they going to introduce Aqualad?
Yes, obviously. Alright, there's my fabricator. Do I need to cook? Camera drone, nice. I would love a control camera. Need a computer chip, a battery, glass, and titanium. Not a problem. Range upgrade. That's something I need. Speed upgrade. That should also be great. And what's this one? Scan room HUD chip.
Are you cooking something?
No. I see what you're smelling, but that's from somewhere else. Streams data from scanner rooms to the HUD. Yes, that's what I need. Because okay, I'll show you what the scanner does.
Horror King, you have a question? Go
So this
for
is
it.
where we live, right? So I'm going to say, oh, I want you to find me some fragments of technology.
Oh,
that I
been
can
there,
then use.
Marissa. Sometimes wind is not our friend.
Oh, it's the worst. So once I get the HUD upgrade, it will put that on my heads-up display here. So instead of trying to, like, look at the map. So I'll show you what I've been doing now. Oh, look. So here's me. Those 2 dots there. And then there's something over there. Okay, so that's the pit I'm next to.
That's
And
a
I
good
guess
point,
I'd go
Brian.
there.
Dolphin would be good. Although, honestly, just
Yeah.
recast the role that Amber Heard plays. I mean, even before stuff about her broke, when they were first promoting the Aquaman movie and they were all talking, she was so clearly just a stick in the mud about everything. There's this, was it Conan I saw it on? I told
Yes.
you about this. And they're just talking about, like, innocent little jokes they would play and, like, people reading books. And, like, she had no sense of humor whatsoever. Like, it's like everybody else is joking around and having a great time. And she's just, like, there. And had, like,
there it
no
is.
patience for any,
Ah!
like, any fun or anything like that went on set. She was just, like, silly. Also, it'd be nice to have
Yay!
someone in that role that could actually give it some, you know, acting.
Oomph.
Nuance.
And decide whether they have a British accent or not.
Oh yeah, that was cute.
That was weird. No, I've never played a Roblox claim. I left the headlights off on my CMOS. Bad idea. It'll drain the power quite a bit.
Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
Alright, so let's see how to work these cameras. This is what I haven't tried yet. So camera 1. Alright, so I go to camera 2. How do I control... Ah, there we go. So now you can use the camera as a scout to go down here. Find something interesting. And then the camera will be on your HUD so you can find your way over to it. It's a very neat trick. And then there's a good chance the camera will wind up destroyed by fish monsters. But you can always build a new camera. It's fine. Okay, we got lots of nodules that'll have gold or silver or copper in them. We got these things, which I don't recognize. Right now, I'm desperately searching. Searching for what allows me to make a fiber mesh, because that's if I ever want to upgrade my costume, I need a fiber mesh to do it with. Okay, that hurt. Don't know what hit me there. Did I just bump into a wall? I just bumped into a wall. Okay, that's embarrassing. Yes, if I need a fiber mesh for my costume, and as a consequence, I don't know what plant or animal will allow me to get that fiber mesh. It's very frustrating. See, it's not really safe for me to come down here because I can only submerge for about 90 seconds at this depth. I would need I need to make a rebreather to be able to go down here for longer. But the problem is, what do you need for the rebreather? That's right, you need a fiber mesh. Alright. Do I dock again, or how do I dock? It's not really clear, is it? There we go. There's the CMOS. There's the other camera. Is it clear how I dock and re-energize? You know what? I bet I can't re-energize. And I just have to figure that out later. Probably. Alright, so let's see what we can look for. Sulfur, eggs, data boxes, fragments. That's technology. That's useful. Smart move, Marissa. Or else I might end up... well, I think if I lay off the beer, I should be fine. No, it takes place off in space somewhere, Brian. Distant space. Let's see if there's a wreck anywhere nearby. It says there is. So let's go find that. And a fun thing to do is finding it using the camera. Right? So it said it was over here somewhere. See, you use it using the camera, which is what I'm doing. And then once you found it, is it underground? How would that happen? Okay, I think it's underground, using the cave system. How would wreckage from the spaceship have wound up underground in this cave system?
A mystery.
A mystery one I'm not excited about.
Ah!
Shit, that bug's a jerk. Don't worry about it. Now, what's this wreck? Ah! Oh, wait, no, I already know about that wreck. I've been there before. Yes, I was very surprised when the, when I got my... when I noticed that the sun had completely disappeared, plunging me into darkness in the middle of the day. But, of course, the answer... Oh, yeah, this is quite clearly a wreck. Lots of stuff here to scan. Maybe they just meant this wreck. Maybe even though they pointed below the ground, they just meant this wreck? It's possible. Yes, our spaceship crashed in the opening of the game, stranding us here on this undersea hellscape. Okay, well, we're almost out of power because scanning takes a lot of power. There you go, woman. Enjoy. Alright, so we can get a shale chunk. Don't know what that is. Oh, no, I know what that is. Sorry. Salt deposit. Salt deposit is important. That's how you get air. Sorry, that's how you get water. What about these stalker teeth? Is that a thing?
What's it like to live with someone who turns into a different plushie for every live stream? Amazing! I get plenty of snuggles.
That does seem like it would be snuggle-tacular. Like a snuggle-intensive activity.
Right?
Wait, why have you still marked Rex when I changed what we were scanning for? Now I am confused. As I think I've made it clear. I don't really understand how this game works. That was not ideal.
What was it?
You'll see.
Will I, though?
No, never.
Okay. HOGuru is a burb. Good memory.
There is some famous images which suggest I might be a burb.
I said the one on the left.
But did you mean it?
Maybe I flipped the camera image.
Ooh.
Ooh.
So seriously though, the first time I tried the game, I lasted all of 15 minutes before a creeper killed me. This game does have creepers, because every Minecraft-alike must, I guess. They're very annoying. They're tiny burb-looking fish that rocket towards you. They're red, so they'll look like an angry burb. And then they explode. It's very frustrating. No, it auto-saves. It's just only if I die that we have to start from scratch. Because this is, in fact, one life hardcore mode. Unfortunately, it goes back to my last save point. So I haven't actually built the sea moth yet. It's very frustrating.
He's just too awesome to be a mere human being. That's what it is, Nicholas.
That does sound true.
You are awesome.
Well, I think you might be, how shall I put this? Not objective at all. So check this out. So this is the sea moth, right?
I'm high on migraine medication. That means I'm truthful.
So this is where I replace the power cell, if I need one. Theoretically, I can do that with my... And look at the bottom. There are 4 slots where I can hopefully chonk weapons onto this bad boy.
Horror King and everyone else, if you're unaware, this is a reference to something that happened a few days ago on the Discord, where I promised to post a picture of HOGuru here if we got to 20,000 subscribers. You know, with his picture approval. And I did,
Sorry.
in fact, post a picture of HOGuru here. Or at least a hand feeding a bird. So, you know, there's a hand, there's a bird on it. It's up to you to choose which part of the image is HOGuru.
So this is the trick for going down into these deep caves. Should have a map around here somewhere. Apparently I do not have a map. I'm not going to worry about it too much. Those bad boys sting you real nice. But they don't affect metal, so yay.
Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency.
Alright, so this is a Rouge Cradle. Let's see if I can get some parts off of it. Doesn't look like it. Oh, wait! No, I just destroyed it. Well, that made me feel great. So yeah, these acid mushrooms are what you use to make batteries. You need acid and copper. So that's nice. Uh-oh. I have to learn to be more careful with this bad boy. Is there anything over here? What we're looking for is things we haven't seen before. Anything mysterious? What is that? Oh, it's like a... What is that thing? Oh, those are the piranhas. Yeah, there's piranha-style creatures in the game. They're very annoying. You can kill them with one swipe of your knife, of course, but they are very annoying. And if they gang up on you, they can murder you quickly. I haven't actually been killed by one, thank heavens, but I was almost killed by one. My inventory is full. That's embarrassing.
Wow, that's a lot of flashing that's happening up there.
Oh! I got Rouge Cradle seeds. What is that about? Alright, tell me about this Rouge Cradle. It is not exploitable. Creepvine seeds, blue palm, Rouge Cradle. Complex cave dwelling. Oh. Okay, well something's banging on the side of my ship, so I think we should get out of here. But these Rouge Cradle seeds, it says it can repel large herbivores or attract large herbivores. I'll check which it does. Don't worry. Yes, it looks like my craft is getting beat to hell, and it is. But I have a repair gun that will just pop it right back up. Hey, I found another exit. Nice. Alright, who said that was my hand, Horror King? That could have been, as Marissa says, a random person, and I was the burb. See? So, you just switch over to your repair gun. And you can just fix this bad boy right up. Apparently there's some of those floating platforms right nearby. Can I just quickly collect something off of you there, buddy? Oh, wait, I don't have any room in my inventory. We literally just covered this.
That's true. He could also just be transforming into plushies as well as burbs, Horror King.
That's true.
Good theory.
So I've planted seeds for these things. Will they grow back into that other thing? Who can say? Alright. Let's scan this bad boy, see what we can get. We've already scanned him. Alright, so if I cut this, my reward will be nothing. Alright, I better go get some air. I've enjoyed failing, don't get me wrong, but time to go get some air. Okay. Really not sure what the grav trap is supposed to accomplish, but I do have one. Whew. So yes, this is Subnautica. I'm going to continue playing it while on the bike. I just want to give people a sense of what I'll be randomly uploading videos of from time to time.
The new bike, which he quite likes.
Oh, it's a fantastic bike. No one has anything bad.
Fantastic stationary bicycle.
No one has any bad things to say about this bike.
I
That's
do.
how good that bike
It's
is.
too tall.
It is very tall. No short person could ride this bike, sadly.
It's specifically made for tall people.
Yeah, you got to be
Like-
minimum like 5'8", 5'10" to just get on
It's
it.
adjustable, but like no.
No,
All
the
the
shortest.
negative reviews were like, I'm too short for this.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy. Oh, excuse me. Sorry about that.
Actually, in the description it says 5'6" or taller. So
Oh,
that means it
that's
is
obviously a lie.
Yeah, but it's specifically not made for me.
Oh,
Like,
100%.
You bought an exercise
Does it
bike
not
that
suit
I-
you at all, Marissa?
Did Marissa make a new comment?
Yes, it's on the screen right now.
I have to reboot my comment section. It froze again.
That happens to you a lot, doesn't it?
Yeah,
All right.
It's a weird YouTube clip.
So,
glitch that
one
I
of
have.
these should be a hidden object game. H&H Games sent me a bunch of games. Match 3, hidden object. Okay, so it's going to do both. All right,
Is
so
it gonna be a
let's.
hidden object game?
That's what I'm trying to do.
Yay!
All right, go offline.
Dominoes? No, that's
Mahjong.
Mahjong, which I also love.
Sorry, Taipei with Mahjong tiles. I always say the wrong thing there, so thank you for giving me a chance to correct myself. I appreciate
I'm
it.
not much of a fan of that Subnautica game either, Marissa.
That's just because it's so bright.
And it bores me.
That too. Oh, excuse me, everyone.
You just get unbearably. Don't tickle the foot.
But it was right there.
Ah, humbug. Did
Gotcha,
it just get
Marissa.
unbearably hot in here?
I'm not unbearably hot. Are you?
Yeah.
61. Okay. All right. Home designer. Home sweet home.
This sounds adorbs.
One of my, okay, here we go. Hidden Object Guru here with hot new game Home Designer Home Sweet Home. I don't actually know if this is new. It's from H&H Games. I am the Hidden Object Guru. You probably know me better as Dizfava Luknov. Anyway, this is from H&H Games, and their business is generally re-releasing games on Steam that have been on other platforms. This, based on the size of buttons, is clearly used to be a cell phone game.
Yep.
That's fair, Marissa, although you do live in Utah. Lance Western is very impressed with the new
I
living
am
room
also
renovated.
always
Nice.
way too hot, Marissa. Hence
Hmm.
loving winter. I hate that it's not winter anymore.
Alright, so how do we renovate? Alright, picture mode. What does that mean? Our client raises money by selling unused items we've collected. Oh. Then we can buy helper. Oh, okay. So we clean out our house, sell all of our tchotchkes, and then use that money to redecorate and keep it cut for ourselves. That should be fun. Alright, let's start some items. Well, yeah, stop showing me. I'm trying to play the game. Magnifier? Oh, that's how you do hints. Oh, yeah, that is a stack of pants. I see. Hey, coffee. Alright, so we need a stereo, which is there. I think that's, like,
The
files?
straw hat is
There
right
it is.
down there. Yeah.
Thank you. The lamp was on its side to try and trick us. That one was behind glass to try and trick us. And now we need, I think that's a handbag?
It looks like a rolled up. Oh, it's the rolled up carpet.
Oh, thank you.
It looks completely different.
Yeah. Woohoo! We did it! Yes! A metal roof doesn't attract lightning. Good to know. There were loose coins and origaming logos we were supposed to pick up? Why didn't you tell me any of this?
I also am appearance hot. As are we all, I think.
Ah, okay. That was not clear,
But
though,
I'm
Melissa,
also
but thank you.
temperature hot.
Great. Yes, that is good.
Hello, coffee.
Alright, let's renovate this room, everybody.
That's not a hidden object screen.
I didn't say it was. Awesome. Let's get her a table. I can't afford anything else. What about a chair? Or a sofa? Oh my god, these are not cheap. We better move on to the next game. Cool Coffee. Which Plants vs. Zombies game were you playing? Loose coins. Oh, well, now you tell me. Alright, so we need a whisk. Why is she keeping this in her... No.
There's one suitcase over there. Is it on top of the one? It was. There.
Nice.
Completely hidden. Chopping board's right there.
Alright. Files are behind the chopping board. Old-timey flashlight.
Gigantic sword-like knife.
Where?
Machete.
Oh, that is a machete. Very good catch.
An interesting thing to have in your house.
Well, it is the
Wait,
kitchen. Maybe she's making
so these
sugarcane.
We're collecting items to sell that are junk, right?
Yeah.
I want you to take a look at the next item they want us to find.
A beautiful necklace, I know.
Yeah. So this woman really is ripping this poor lady off, right?
No, I mean, I didn't say we were keeping all the money. But that guy doesn't have the rights to sell any of the moon. See? Like, there's no way he has the legal right to sell the moon, so that 20 bucks is wasted. He's just stealing from you. I mean, yeah, you're giving it to him, but it's fraud. Clock. Purse. Hair clip. Spray bottle. Belt.
Good one, Horror King. Good one.
Skizzers. I don't know what the Origaming logo looks like.
Okay.
I really thought those were scissors.
The scissors are over there.
Okay, you're right. Hairbrush comb cup.
The cup with the butterfly on it? That was...
No, strangely. Oh. It's in the... it's behind... Oh, no, wait. That's a mirror. That's not even behind glass. That's a mirror. I'm clicking on things in a mirror. That's not cool, game. That's not how science works.
Horror King's theorizing that you're Chicken Boo.
That's fair.
He has gone on and on about Chicken Boo and how he's upset that Chicken Boo was barely in the new Animaniac. So, it's a good theory.
It's entirely possible. I've heard crazier ideas. Not much crazier, but crazier.
Yes,
some
you do,
builders
Coffee.
30
Good
story
eye.
skyscraper than 50. Wow, that is incredible. Oh, right, because they build the whole floor and then they just stack the floors up using cranes. Yet that is kind of amazing. All right, we need a new couch. Thoughts? Obviously the red one. Why am I even asking?
Don't know why you're doing that.
I just said
I
that.
mean, I would actually check out all the options first.
Nope.
but-
Don't believe in checking out options. I believe in snap decisions, baby.
No.
Oh, God, who would want that?
No.
What is wrong with these people?
That wasn't bad.
That one's okay. I'm going with that one. So we need 320 space bucks to be able to afford it. If this were Sims 4, Sims 4 would be a much better game. There, I said it. Chicken Boo, what's the matter with you?
There you go, Horror King. See what you started?
Use boosters to help you out, but you need to keep matching items to charge them first. Finish the level by reaching the goal. Got it. Okay. But yeah, I mean, don't get me wrong, I liked the new Animaniacs at all, but their monstrous anti-Chicken Boo propaganda, I just couldn't approve of.
Except for the one really disturbing episode.
Which one was that?
The one Chicken Boo one.
Yeah, no, but that's part of their anti-Chicken Boo propaganda.
But that was
I didn't say they neglected Chicken Boo, although they
aggressively
did.
disturbing.
Yes, it was a character assassination against Chicken Boo, the best Animaniacs character, which is what I was talking about.
I'm upset there wasn't more slappy squirrel.
That makes sense. That was cute. That was also very cute. Whoa! Okay, that was amazing. You see, she's an ex-vaudevillian who beats people up a lot. That's Slappy Squirrel. Damn right we have enough to buy a new decor item. We're great at this. We're not going to, though. We're saving for the $350 we need for the other one. How is it, Brian? Okay. Collecting Aura Gaming logos. Oh, well, I've never seen that before in a level, so maybe they weren't here before? I'm also not great at finding the loose cash. Is that a dry? No, that's... Oh, it's a snorkel.
Mask is over there.
Yeah. Is that a dryer? No, it's a snorkel. Tambourine.
The speakers are right there.
Thank you.
Wow, I used to own those speakers.
Seriously?
Yeah,
Awesome.
don't you remember the slightly taller computer
Oh,
speakers
right,
I had
yeah.
forever and a day?
Those are great.
What the hell is that thing?
A stalk of corn?
Is that the bread?
No, it was a stalk of corn. I thought it was the bread, too.
There's a hot dog on screen. Now I want hot dogs.
You're a very weird person.
Oh, hey, get those out of my face.
I'm trying to push Grogu over to you.
Look.
You remain the cruelest.
Are there more comments?
I don't know.
Oh, no. It
nope.
just loaded.
You think it was a carrot, Coffee. Coffee's thinking it was a carrot and not an ear of corn. Coffee could be right. Oh, no, wait, we already did that. Let's do the class. Is 230.
That wasn't the one.
That wasn't the one I wanted. Can I sell it back? I cannot. That's the one I wanted. Well, we need another 140 bucks to fix my screw up.
What the hell?
What is
there?
word
That's
mode?
not the
Oh, yeah, right, of course. Keetle.
It's down there.
Thank you. Latouche.
There. Nail polish is over there. There's a random one.
Thank you. A penguin.
Okay.
Red chain.
Does it mean the blue owl that's up at the top? No.
Nope.
Okay, well at least
That is not a penguin.
well no, but
I do
a
understand.
penguin. Oh, I see the penguin. He's up there.
Oh, yeah, there he is. Thank you. Chain. There's going to be a match on
Game
screen
is
somewhere.
off the chain.
Oh.
Maybe a wheel?
Napkin match.
Oh, the
What
wheel's
heel?
down there.
Yep. Alright, napkin and a match. Well, that's a napkin. I actually thought that was a washcloth, but I clicked on it anyway and it worked.
Owl.
Well, a towel is a washcloth. Matches. They wrote match, so I was looking for one.
Me too.
Ah, gotcha, Brian. There are no urban locations in Sims.
Wow, you would probably find our city very green. Right?
Unbelievably green. You need to identify
Even though
things from their
we
silhouettes.
live in the center of town. We have a farm on one side of us, waterfalls and massive parks on the other side.
It's bonkers. Okay.
Soleil?
Yes, we do need a Soleil.
Is that the stack of jeans again that they want?
Yes, it is.
That offends me. They're reusing.
Glasses and glass case. Right there. Lipstick right there.
Is that a sneaker? That looks like a sneaker.
That could be a sneaker.
Right, click on the sneakers.
No, it would just be one.
Go.
They're not going to mislead us by showing a different silhouette. It is the silhouette of the thing we need.
What is that round?
Yeah, I thought it was the clock for a second, but now I think it's one of these flowers, and I was wrong about that too. It was a ball of yarn. Boom. I did not notice that, Coffee. Alright. Oh, I found a coin. Nice. Alright. Now we just have to figure out... Oh, wait. We have hints. It was a backpack.
Weird.
I did not get that.
Wow, Marissa.
That does sound
Yeah,
awesome, Marissa.
That's awesome.
Whoa!
We live near mountains too, but I mean they're, really old mountains, so
The
Not a ton of
average
rock
bathroom
climbing.
remodeling
That's
costs
a lot.
10 grand. That's insane.
they just say the average bathroom remodel costs 10 grand?
Yes, that is what they said.
You were massively overpaying.
Well, it is America.
That's true.
Drop mode. So that's a match 3 game where you have to drop items from the top of the screen to the bottom of the screen.
Coffee, that assumes that I have a memory, like a short-term memory, which I totally don't.
She's got a migraine. People don't have memories when they have migraine.
I have a short-term memory most days, so there's that.
That too. No!
What's that blue middle thing that's glowing?
That's what we have to drop down at the bottom of the screen, like I said.
That's what I have to do. Maybe green coffee comes over on the side.
And one more.
Maybe green coffee cup. Now you can put green coffee cup.
That actually worked weirdly well. Like, surprisingly well. Awesome, Marissa. So nice when they install new mountains.
Right?
You know, freshen up a skyline. What is a magic lens mode? Oh, screw you.
I don't understand.
They only show you potential items inside the lens.
So why?
Because screw you.
There's a mask.
Yes, there is.
It's illogical.
No, it's a terrible. It's one of, like, it's no different from a flashlight mode, except with a weird visual effect.
I've liked flashlight mode in the past because at least you can still see around, you know. Well,
Yeah.
we'll go back.
I've found the gloves, but yes, I'll go back.
The safety pin's in the sleeve of the white shirt.
Yes, it is. No, that's not.
No, there.
There it is. Thank you.
Welcome.
Ah, there's the wallet. Ah, we need a lighter. Clothes to pin.
I'm freaked out by the fact that some. Oh, there's your lighter.
And blanket.
I'm freaked out by the fact that some items stay.
But some items don't. Let's hint our way to the lot. Ah, that was pretty clever. We got it eventually, Coffee, and that's what counts. Good night, David.
Have a good night, David.
All right, picture mode.
Good night, Coffee.
We're back, baby.
Alright, what's that first thing? Is that money?
Yeah, it's a stack of cash, which apparently we're going to take to a thrift store and sell.
Oh, the
Because-
bullhorn's right on top of that daisy lamp that you just tried to pick up.
Yes. Yes, it was. Thank you kindly. Blowtorch.
Salt and pepper's
Nice.
actually on the table where it logically should be. I feel like taking this person's only salt and
You don't know that it's their only one.
the cane
Thank
right there.
you very much.
I don't know what that next thing is.
It's a table.
Huh?
Oh, I thought you meant that thing.
No, the other thing.
Oh, that thing. Yeah, what is that?
The weird screwy thing. The bowl's actually on the table.
Yes, it is. It's a bowl of rice, actually. Seriously, what is that? I picked it up and I still don't know what it was.
Me neither.
Any sign of this table? Or I guess it could
Oh,
be.
wait.
It's a Bunsen burner to keep stuff warm. It's a chafing plate.
Oh, Coffee getting stuff all the time. I love it.
Excellent work, Coffee. All right, we got some cash put together. Let's see what we can buy. We've already finished half of the room. So let's pick a plant.
Scroll through the plants. No. Not bad. Oh, I like those.
That one?
Well, let's see what else there is. No. 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 No.
All right, we're going to the only one she kind of liked. But we're mostly done the room. Next, we just have carpet, table, and some other nonsense. You don't like the wall, the light fixtures?
No. Actually, I hate the floor.
I don't think we can do that.
Well, Jesus, what kind of game is this?
I see. All right, so lamp, chair. Oh, different kind of lamp. So lamp, chair, picture, wall lamp. Lamp chair picture wall lamp. Lamp chair picture. Lamp picture wall lamp. Lamp picture wall lamp. Picture wall lamp. Picture. Picture. That was easy. Ottoman picture. Ottoman picture. Wow. Wait, there's more than one chair and more than one...
Yeah.
Oh! Wow. Damn, Marissa. So cold. So ice cold.
Oh, this is a pick the differences?
Yeah. It's the thing I'm worst at.
There's a brush on the cutting board in that picture instead of a whisk.
Yes, there
Top right
is.
corner. Can you put on a whisk too?
Of course. It's differences. And they could be on either side,
There's a
confusingly.
stamp underneath the phoenix picture.
Yes, there is. Nice work. Burb.
Really? You didn't put a difference in the tic-tac-toe game? Come on, guys.
Or in the wine bottles.
No.
They should have changed which card was on there. Thanks, Coffee. Marissa just said the word turtle for no reason. Possibly trying to confuse us. I respect that.
I'm really missing one.
We are only missing one. And I have no idea where it is.
Mark it on
Hint time.
it.
That was very small.
It was very small.
Bravo, game. Oh, wow. So then there's a bedroom, a study room, and a dining room, all of which you have to redo.
What's with the throw rug?
Are you ready for this? 100 possible decor items. So people want you to play this game for 75 hours. Totes fine, Marissa. All right, so this has been Home Designer, Home Sweet Home, which I gotta say, like, I don't know, is this a perfectly good casual hidden object game? Like, it's got everything. The screens are fair. It's not overly stressful. There's no story of any kind. You're just doing the hidden object screens and mini games, so that's a blast.
Can
So
we buy new flooring?
no, well, we'll check.
Tiles.
Yeah, you can put a rug down.
Oh, but I hate rugs.
Well, you're gonna have to live with it, lady.
Dude, that's hideous.
We're not getting. Oh, it's the only one. Oh, Ford. So we are getting that one.
Well,
That is hideous. You're not
Actually,
wrong.
I don't dislike that one as much as the other
Well,
one.
that's sweet.
But, I mean, it does not go with that horrible Wall Street.
All right, so I've been the Hidden Object Guru. Thanks for coming on this journey with us. If you had a good time and you'd like to see more, there's buttons for that coming up. Questions, suggestions, related whatnots, go in the comment section below the video. We'll see you back here for more new and upcoming games, but until then, we're going to say au revoir.
Au revoir!
No, I don't want to reset the game. What is wrong?
Wait, are we stopping the stream now?
No, you said we
okay,
were.
good. I got confused because normally we do a hidden object game last. So I was
Yeah,
like,
there's
oh,
other
this is
hidden
the-
object games.
There's more hidden object games? I want more hidden object
You were
games.
so helpful right now. I said, well, I don't know if it's a hidden object game. We're going to find out. It might be a match 3. I'm not happy either, but what am I supposed to do? So, all right, which is more likely to be a hidden object game? Artifact Hunter or Schoolmates, The Mystery of the Magical Bracelet? 3, 2,
Artifact Hunter?
1. All right, done and done.
I
You
never
called
pick
this.
Right. I never pick right. I don't think
maybe
we'll
Coffee,
play
we'll see.
Jolly 3 on Sunday, Coffee, because I will be here. Weren't we supposed to, like, do something? We were supposed to play something together when I was here.
Damn.
We said we were going to play something.
That's a real Chris Pine looking dude. Hidden Object Guru here with Hunt New Game Artifact Hunter The Lost Prophecy. You know me as the Hidden Object Guru, but of course, I'm better known as Zizivern. That didn't really work. We don't know what kind of game this is. H&H sent me 6 games all at once, and I decided we should randomly play them without checking at all. So, based on their history of games. This will be a hidden object game, a match 3 game, or a weird combination of mini games. Those are the 3 things they tend to put out there. No judgment. I love it.
Abraham was a dedicated
Oh,
archaeologist.
we got a plot, people.
And his son Jason dreamed of following in his footsteps.
Tell me more.
One day, Abraham embarked on the hardest expedition of his career.
Oh no!
Expedition that would be his
Dun dun
last.
dun.
He never returned.
There you go,
Shocked
Brian.
by the loss of his father, Jason struggled to come to terms with his disappearance.
Oh no!
What it had on his own interests.
That's a weird way to phrase that, but
As the
okay.
years passed, Jason's love
Damn!
sent him down a new path, one parallel to the path his father walked.
Oh no, he was a treasure hunter, so he offended local populations and then tried to
Search
shoot
for
him.
valuable historical
Because he was the bad guy.
research.
Yeah.
He frequently found
100%.
himself in conflicts with
Although
other
he
treasure
does have.
hunters
Oh
who
no,
lived
that's a
nearby.
grappling hook.
No, it is a grappling hook. He's not gonna kill people with that.
One
Or,
day
well,
he
maybe.
stumbled upon a secret chamber.
He does have an assault rifle on his back there, though.
There, he discovered a journal in which his father
Ooh,
wrote
nice.
about his expeditions.
This is basically just Tomb Raider with a dude. Like, exactly, in
True
fact.
origins of life.
I could Horror King, but where's the fun in that?
Curious about his father's whereabouts and the nature of his last expedition.
And this is literally the
Jason
opening
his
of the
own
first
journal
Uncharted
contained
game.
His father's final mission.
Wait, if he's going to continue his own father's final mission, why is he going to a tropical island and
Jason
not...
faced
Yeah, I
many
know.
dangers on his journey.
He has a team of...
He'll
Oh
have to
no,
choose.
that's Douglas!
Douglas,
He leads a
ruthless
team of
treasure hunter
mercenaries.
of a vicious organization, is hunting for rare artifacts, and he will do
This
anything.
game seems like it's about to get action-packed.
Yucatan.
Excellent line reading on Yucatan, guys. And that's
Uh,
right, we're going to the Yucatan Peninsula.
Horror King. Him button mashing as his name in these games actually predates his name as HOGuru.
That's true.
Interestingly enough.
It's something I've always done. It was a match 3 game, people. That's not a complaint. It's just an observation. We're going to see what kind of match 3 action we have. Oh, I thought the locks were going to be, you know, locks. Sun power will destroy some surrounding elements. Power up you need to make a match containing 5 elements.
Hey, whoa,
Cool.
Wonder Girl's here. We were talking about you just a few nights ago.
That is
and
insane.
Now you appeared. Did
What
we
a
summon
strange
you?
coincidence.
Be honest. We summoned you.
It might have been a summoning type situation. This is my favorite kind of power-up system in match 3 games, where every power has its own different gem, and you collect and you power up each one with its individually.
Yeah.
Some games will just have a power bar based on how many matches you make, and I'm like, meh, it's not as satisfying to me.
Yeah, Marissa, I always pick the wrong game.
It's a weird, like, she's weirdly consistent about always picking the wrong game. It's kind of an amazing ability. Okay. I feel like the pink one and the purple one look too similar. Purple, pink, purple, pink, purple, pink.
No, they look completely different to me.
Alright.
I was like, oh,
I feel like you might be lying, but I
no,
forgive
they're
you.
different shapes even.
Alright.
They're completely different shapes and different shapes.
Wait, you're saying they're both different shapes and different shapes?
Shades, shapes.
I was making a joke. It's fine.
Ah, humbug to you.
She did not like my jokes, people, and she has that in common with everyone. You'd think I would learn my lesson, but I haven't yet. Hopefully someday. Hey, Isaiah's here!
Hello.
Isaiah made it. Okay. Now, can I use the axe now? No, it's not fully. Really looks like it's full, though. It's fully colored. But yes, in case you're wondering, are they ever going to adapt Uncharted into a hidden object? Sorry, a match 3 game? Yeah, they did it. They've adapted this, and I know it's a combination of Uncharted and Tomb Raider, but still, it is exactly what it says on the tin. All right, clear single element on the board. What? Are you kidding me? That'll destroy all red ones? No, just a single element. You said it would destroy a single type of element on the board. That's not the same thing. Then again, this is not made by people who have fantastic English skills, so I should not feel as betrayed as I do. I do feel betrayed, though. Okay. Well, that helped nothing. Oh, no, wait. It did. Oh, there's double chains, people. Damn you, double chains. Something terrifying happened?
Alright, you ready for it?
I'm definitely not ready for it.
Please file under Monday Ramblings. Watching Zack Snyder's Justice League cut is like watching a 6-year-old with a new cell phone who just figured out the super slow-mo function. Oh wait, and for added irony, let me get some sad music to play under the slowed down beats. Geez, Zack, less is more, you know. Sidebar, it also annoys the frick out of me that he's bastardized the whole idea / point of the mother boxes. I don't get how DC are getting it so right with their TV shows, but dropping the ball for the most part with their films. Man, if only there was another comic book company who were consistently killing it on both fronts, that they could look to for ideas on how to fix this mess. Oh, wait. Here's a clue. These movies are supposed to be fun, joyful, inspiring. Need I say heroic? Here's another one. Enough with the muted tones and somber lighting. It's like living inside a Cure song.
Aww.
Actually exists.
Written by someone we both know. He's been,
Well, I think my favorite part about the... first off, look at this guy. Chris Pine or Chris Pratt, or like a midpoint between them? What do you think?
I'm gonna have to see him again.
Alright.
Tell me when he's on screen and don't click off.
Oh, I will. He's on screen right now.
Oh, we were talking about...
He's on screen right now.
Okay.
Kid, I'm coming.
No, he looks like a soap opera actor.
Oh, I see.
With the chin dimple and everything. He looks like a guy from General Hospital.
My name's Jason.
I could see that.
Looks like AJ from General Hospital.
We're worried you were missing if you're wondering why we're summoning you, Flying Wonder Girl, we were worried you were missing too many hidden object games.
No, what happened was we were talking about people that have been subscribing for the channel for a long time and who among the regulars has been here the longest. And I was like, hey, Wonder Girl hasn't been by in a while. And that was literally like 2 days ago.
Fascinating and logical too.
Yes.
Amazon.
We
Next.
did mention it's often at times.
The Amazon. Cool coffee. Live panel contains 6 useful tools you can help you play. Each tool must be recharged with the corresponding element. Yeah. Again, I not only have I done this before, it's my favorite type of tool-based thing. Damn, though. Music's not terrible either. Oh, look, gravity-based. The new gems don't come out of any flat surface. Watch. They slip down. They can only come from the top, and they slip down based on that. It's a nice trick. I do actually really like it when games do that. Now, what have we here? More blocks to destroy. Fascinating. And logical, too. Okay. Nice. Some might call it perfect. I wouldn't call it there. I just think it's a pretty solid, plot-intensive match 3 games, of which there are more of than you'd think. Should we get into the plot-intensive match 3 games market?
Yeah, it's like a pastry thing, often filled with like sauce and meat and stuff. Like a pizza pocket is a hot pocket technically.
It's a calzone.
Yeah,
A Hot Pocket is just a brand name of calzone. That's all a Hot Pocket is. It's a pizza that you fold in half. So you take a pizza, you fold it in half, and then you bake it. That's a calzone. You crimp the edges to make sure nothing comes spilling out, and then done and done.
And then you cook it to piping hot temperature,
Well,
and then you bite into it, and the hot innards spill all over you, burning the shit out of your mouth. That's a hot pocket.
She's right. I would not like, I'm going to argue zero about her description of that. That is 100% exactly a Hot Pocket. No. I have 0 notes on your description of Hot Pockets.
I can pretty much guarantee almost never coffee that I'll play horror games. They're not really my thing.
Bag, as it were.
Yeah. I mean, they're typically not the type of game I like.
Way to go, Marissa.
Well, I did. What was Seventh Guest? I always liked that one.
That's a good game.
Yeah, and it's technically a horror movie game. 11th Hour wasn't as good, but I still played that one. Like a puzzle.
Yeah,
horror
the
game, I
cheesecake
guess.
turned out great since nobody was asking.
Yeah, it turned out fantastic.
It might be almost too good. There have been some comments that it might be too delicious,
Yeah, I'm
and it might not be
seriously-
safe to give people the recipe.
I'm seriously considering getting another piece.
That's how good this thing is. She has a severe migraine, and she's getting more cheesecake.
Well,
Now
I do
that's a
believe
cheesecake.
There's a certain amount of cheesecake that'll cure a migraine. Oh wait, no, that's poutine.
Yeah, you're thinking of
No,
poutine.
wait, that's the hangover.
Okay, you've gotten weird again, and I can't help with that.
Did you post the video yet?
How could I if you've been with me the entire
don't
time?
worry.
We didn't finish it until tonight.
Good point.
You can't just film baking the cheesecake, you have to show the finished product. And cheesecakes, you have to wait a day after making them before you're allowed to eat them.
There's a video coming, Marissa.
That completely details every step of making a cheesecake, including my controversial solution to the question that everyone always asks me about cheesecakes. How do you keep them from cracking? And there's actually 3 parts to it. One of them is trust the recipe. And the second, more controversial element is... I say trust the recipe because people often want to take cheesecakes out of the oven late because they don't look like they're done long after they're done. Because, you know, it's a giant squishy tart. So it doesn't quite look like it's finished, even though it is in fact finished. And also, so you want to cook it for the right amount of time and temperature. You want to take it out only when it's done and not before, which shouldn't be controversial, but completely is. And this is the key part, parchment paper. Another fun fact about cheesecakes is, if you want to keep them from cracking... Oh, well, you do use cream cheese to make cheesecake, Wonder Girl, so, you know, it wouldn't be that far off. What's interesting about it is... Yes, nice. A legit very fun part about the cheesecake thing is, you can use parchment paper and it will... Well, I'll show you the effect in the video, but it's very helpful.
Pop-Tarts Horror King would be kind of like the dessert version of a Hot Pocket.
Not exactly.
Not exactly, but kind of.
Ish. A Pop-Tart is just, you know, 2 pieces of bread. It's like a giant cookie, really. Like a giant cookie with filling in it, you know? Because it's a flaky pastry, but it's super thin and honestly not all that flaky once it's been in the package for a little while. You're meant to toast them to make them a little more flaky, but it doesn't work that well. And they're covered with a really, like, brick-hard icing. You know the icing you use to fasten a, what's the word I'm looking for? Gingerbread house. You know the icing you use to fashion a gingerbread house together, and after, like, a week of the gingerbread house sitting there, that icing turns into concrete? That is the icing on a Pop-Tart. It's disgusting. I honestly don't know how people can eat Pop-Tarts. But I'm a jerk, so you shouldn't go by me. If you like them, I would never question that.
Complete.
Ah, okay, Wonder Girl. Yeah, that's not really a cheesecake, but I understand how you could use that as, like, a kind of cheesecake. You're basically just eating cream cheese with flavoring in it, which is 100% fine. And hell, that's really close to the recipe for how you make a Reese's Peanut Butter Cup peanut butter, which is just add icing sugar to an existing product.
According to my father's notes, I should be able to find the key I need in Greece.
Oh.
Found anything of value, let alone the key.
You got some help for me, kid?
That's right. I'm looking for... Wait, Papa. What are you doing in Greece? You hiding
Oh,
in
that sucks, Wonder Girl. I'm sorry to hear that.
Key? That's not the point right now. The point is... Wait, is that the key I need? Where did you get that?
That
You
sucks,
saved me.
Wonder Girl.
I helped you.
I'm
That's
assuming
great,
you mean real
kid.
estate
Thank
agent.
you.
Yeah.
Paid me
And
back.
yeah, I had a horrible
somewhere
real estate
safe.
agent before
As soon
finding
as
my
I'm done.
my great place.
Go home, alright?
He was kind of a bully
Come on.
who kept trying to tell me what I wanted and sell me on horrible stuff and like nothing. Like my whole family on my
Greece.
dad's side have all been construction workers, so like tried to sell me on a place that wasn't safe, that wouldn't pass the safety.
And you were like, no thank you.
So then I got another real estate agent. A friend recommended her to me. She was awesome. She was like, oh my god, no, you don't need that. What was your first idea? Tell me what your first thought was. And I was like, just thinking about buying a condo in a high-rise so I didn't have to worry about like outside upkeep. And she was like,
Done and
well,
done.
that's what I was thinking you would need based on everything you said to me. And she was like, okay, so where do you want to live? And I was like telling her about like my, area. And she was like, all right. And she like showed me a few varieties, but like clearly had a good idea of what I wanted. Showed me two very different places and was like, oh, now I
I'm
know
excited
what
to
you
find
want.
out what the new attack weapon is.
And found my place for me.
Darn right. Kablamo. Yeah.
Oh God, I
Solid
hate
match
that Flying Wonder Girl. That pisses me off so much.
Well, I think it's pretty clearly, and I could be wrong. Awesome work, Marissa. I never make whipped cream because I don't like it. But I understand that it's complicated to make. You just have to keep spinning that thing. Sorry, not complicated. Time intensive to make. Although you're saying you can get it done in 5 minutes, which sounds crazy to me.
Wonder Girl, it sounds like he's the problem. I mean, if he's talking down to you and laughing at you, that's just unprofessional. So
Yeah, that's insane. And you're right. It is.
Mad at him.
That is a too deep a voice for the kid because I suspect it's the same voice actor doing both parts. Like, I think it's the voice of Jason also being the voice of the kid from South America, which is a weird choice by the casting director.
Why do I hate head cheese? I'm really confused.
I don't think anybody's talking about that.
Coffee said, why do I hate head cheese?
It's because everyone does. No one likes head cheese.
I think we're talking about two different things.
No, you're not. No, he's just talking gibberish. But the answer is no one likes head cheese.
There you go.
So that's why. Nice.
Ooh, ouch.
Oh, dang.
Ouch.
Okay, what have we got here? You okay, woman?
Yeah.
Do you need help?
Nope.
She doesn't need help. You all heard it.
I'm good.
She can't turn around on me and say suddenly she needs help now. I mean, I'd give it if she did, but, just FYI. You did say you don't need help. Nice. What are you doing?
Singing the song Turn Around.
Why?
Because you said she can't turn around and say this.
Oh, it was very funny.
Oh, it was hilarious.
That's
That's
what I
why I
said.
had to explain the joke.
You don't want to, Brian. Trust me.
What's that? Ouch.
Celiac.
It sucks.
It's Sukes, but that's where we have gluten-free things. Nowhere near being able to afford that ancient shield. Wonder what temple that is. Because that seems to be not something they drew. That seems to be a real place.
I can't see the picture.
You've already missed the picture, yeah. Well, presumably we'll have another level to go here, so you'll have a chance to look at it and tell me if you recognize it. I am, as the kids say, not great with antiquarian knowledge.
Fortunately, you have a producing and sometimes writing partner that can help you with that.
That's true. Boom. That went okay.
No, gluten is not protein coffee.
Not even a little. They are two completely different concepts.
Now, it is possible to also have a type of
Protein sensitivity?
yeah.
Lightning
It's
trident!
actually an autoimmune disease, but so is celiac.
What? Well, that's amazing.
Ooh, special.
That went really well. Love me some lightning trident. So I guess the shield will be destroy a full horizontal line? Yeah, see, I just played through Crime Stories 2, which had one of those systems where you had to fill up a meter and each thing cost a different amount on the meter, and it was just bad system. Really
I
dragged the
remember
game
that
down.
was boring.
See, she didn't like it at all.
Yeah. I mean,
You
I
were
like-
lied to. If someone told you they were the same thing. Nice. Right, you have to go from the other object if you want to swap them. Keep forgetting that. That doesn't feel
Aw,
natural
look
to
at
do.
that. That sucks.
Oh no, what happened? Oh no, God. Yeah, when there's no governmental support, it's really disgusting.
Right?
Canada is
Yes.
not perfect about that, but we are okay about that.
As Horror King says, if you ever want to talk, feel
Kablamo.
free to direct message me on Twitter as well.
She is easy to reach via the concept of Twitter and tweeting at people with the power of Twitter. Alright, can I use that? Yes, I can. Do you think that destroys 2 levels of chains or just 1 level of chain? You have no thoughts on the matter?
I have no thoughts on the...
She has no thoughts on the matter, people. I'm as surprised as anyone. She usually has thoughts on everything. See, there it is.
Oh, yeah, that's an actual thing.
Okay. They've sweetened up this area and that area, but I think that
Yeah.
might be a real thing.
I feel like it is, yeah.
Okay. We're on the same page about this, woman. And I'm glad to hear it.
Not at all, Wonder Girl.
Wombats are the best.
Wombats are.
You know, some people have said they're the cutest mammal. Just putting that out there. Oh crap, I just saw that I have to get rid of all these chains if I want to be able to drop stuff down. That's embarrassing. Oof.
That is true.
Start
They
that level.
work predators to death. Oh, I love that.
Wombats are the cutest. Alright, so, is there any match at the start that will destroy any of these chains? Actually, it doesn't look like I had to restart because there was no match that could have helped me. Okay, well that's disappointing. So let's just do the match we did. Which is a good match. Ah, if only I could move that one there. That's not how it works.
No.
Foiled.
Yeah, there's a bunch of the locks that you can get.
Yeah, you're
You
right.
can get the red things. See, there's a lock over there that you can switch with the red thing. And then you can get all of those.
Yeah.
So you can't move the ones in the gold tiles, right?
No, gold tiles I have to destroy. That's
but
what we're here
can
to do.
you move the objects that are in the gold
Of course.
tiles? So there's a blue gem, and a teal gem, and a blue gem.
Done and done.
Not the way I wanted you to do,
Oh.
but that's okay.
And the point is, we have to get a power to destroy one
Yeah,
of these
I
to
know.
let new
so you
things
have to
in.
continue getting
Locks,
So there's a bunch
yes.
of blue gems down here you can get.
Yeah, but locks are what I need to focus on. Although I gotta say, you're right. The trident would help
Oh,
a
the
lot.
locks give you the thing?
Well, each one powers up a different power. That's the whole
You
conversation
can
we've been
get
having.
4
this
locks in a row.
Nice. Nice. So if I can just destroy this whole side opens up. Or that. I mean, it's entirely up to me which one of the two I want to destroy. Okay.
We were watching a video of a cat who has, what was it, like a speaking board?
Yes.
It's a cat that has a speaking board, and his owner, and it, like each word has a sound. So it's like no, pet, outside. I'm trying
Yeah.
to remember all the words.
Love,
Love,
food,
food.
angry.
But
And
I
the
love,
cat can just
Yeah.
use the board. to express
talk
itself.
to the owner.
It's very freaky.
It's like adorable. Like there was a day it was begging to go outside and kept coming inside. So she's asking the cat why it wants to come inside, and finally gets out of it using different like things on the board. That there was a noise outside that was bothering the cat's ears every time it went outside. So that's why it kept wanting to come inside. It's the most adorable thing I've ever seen.
Yeah, it seemed like some sort of magic miracle cat. But there you go. Probably not Undertale. I've already played Undertale. I'm not looking to start that over. It's, I don't know if you're familiar with Undertale, everybody, but it's kind of a downer. Kind of like a deeply unhappy story. That can have good outcomes, but, you know, there's some pretty strong air quotes around good. It's pretty much a horrible nightmare world, is what I'm trying to say.
I feel... Yeah.
Finally!
Yay!
I waited so long for that. Alright, let's wrap this up. Boom! Now you know what real strength is. We were playing a hidden object. Oh my god, I keep saying hidden object. A match 3 game last night, where if an auto match happened, so if I made a match and then a chain reaction match happened, the chain reaction match wouldn't destroy any important items. And that seemed like a cheat. They're like, no, you have to mean to destroy items. It can't happen accidentally. To which I say, nuts to you, game developers.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah, that's... Yeah.
No, it should be, if a match happens, a match happens.
And sometimes you set them up to happen in a chain reaction.
That's terrifying, Wonder Girl. That's also terrifying, Horror King. Good work.
Yeah, that is terrifying.
Well, I know at least one that isn't Horror King. Waka Waka! Let's find out what this new power does. We opened the door! We made it to the next area! You okay?
It sparkled in my eyes.
Searching
It hurt my
entire
brain.
This so-called treasure of the stars. Better
Yeah,
not
it's
be another
definitely not a
wild
Chris
Eugene.
Pine type. I see how you can see Chris Pratt a little
Yeah.
bit, but
Keep your
only a
hands off
little
my
bit.
treasure. I was here first.
Oh!
I'm taking the treasure of the stars, and you better not get in my way.
Damn.
Ladies,
Oh,
I'm
no.
on an important mission. This is the
It's
relic
the evil Duncan!
No 2-bit treasure hunter is going to stop me.
Uh-oh.
I'm afraid you're both mistaken. I will be taking the treasure of the stars. You can't fool me,
he
Jackie.
looks like, what's his name?
I know you already have the treasure. Now hand it over.
I don't know.
Or I'll order my men to shoot.
You know, from Alias
Oh,
and
man.
whatnot.
Bradley
I feel
Cooper?
I'm going to
Yeah.
regret this.
A little.
What do you think, you?
Bradley Cooper trying to
Run.
do a
I'll
supervillain.
hold them
Oh,
all.
okay, I can
Head
see
to the
that.
docks and I'll meet you there later.
Wait, he thinks Jackie already has the treasure. Fascinating. And logical, too. That needs 120 to get the new missile. And scared we can't
I
even
was
get
more
until we got the
interested in the
missile.
house decorating.
To bed.
You're the best, and everyone loves you. So, we're going to be wrapping up the game here, but as you can see, like, it's your mileage may vary vis-a-vis the story, but the gameplay is totally fine. Like, it is a completely acceptable, very well-made hidden object game. If you
Match
like
3.
match, I keep saying hidden object. I apologize, everyone. If you don't like basic ones, because as you can see, there's no alternate modes, there's no mini games, there's no like we're switching up what you're trying to accomplish in this one. It is just pure match until you get all the gold plates put away, and then you're done every single time. Now, I like the bare simplicity of that, but some people are like, no, I want a drop-down screen. No, I want one where you just have to focus on breaking chains. I get that, but personally, this is fine by me. So anyway, I've been the Hidden Object Guru. Thanks for coming on this journey with me. If you had a good time and you'd like to see more, there's buttons for that coming up. Questions, suggestions, related whatnots, go in the comment section below the video. We're going to see you back here for more new and upcoming games, but until then, I'm going to say that's right. Au revoir.
Yeah, Brian, I agree. He's more of a Liev Schreiber than he is a Hugh Jackman. Totes right.
Oh, no, absolutely. Although, Liev Schreiber is, of course, Hugh Jackman's brother, famously, so...
Baby elephants are the most adorable of Flying Wonder Girl.
They are super
I could watch
adorable.
videos of baby elephants all day
Just
long.
lumbering around.
That one where the baby elephant gets reunited with its mother.
Yep.
Ah!
Yeah. I love that one where the baby elephant fell in a sinkhole and they had to go and get a backhoe to dig it out.
Yes.
Oh my god.
I know, when they faceplant because they don't know how to use their trunks or their feet for that matter.
Yeah.
It's so
They're not good at drinking. Way to go, Coffee. Like I said, I'll check out the child and see if it looks like something that will interest me. Can't guarantee anything, but I will check it out. Alright, so as you might have guessed, we're going to be wrapping up the stream here. I want to thank everybody for dropping by. I hope you had a good time. I know we did.
Yeah.
Waka waka. We're going to be back here tomorrow night with more new games.
Yay!
Can I predict what they will be? I mean, we're probably going to finish that Dead to Rights 2. We gotta be close to the end, right? Panda video live streams are some of the best live streams.
Yeah.
I also, I regularly go to a wolf live stream where wolves just hang out. And I gotta say, wolves seem to spend a lot of the day napping.
There's also a Kitten Academy live stream.
Yeah, Kitten
where
Academy is
kitten
hardcore.
rescues get to kitten it up.
I'm gonna say it,
I'm
they can't stop kittening.
Kitten you not, the most adorable thing on the internet. Sorry, everyone.
You've brought shame to everyone. So, everybody say goodnight to Winnie. He had a great time being on the plushie cam. You'll see him again soon, but definitely not tomorrow. Aquarium live streams are amazing. We'll see you back here tomorrow. Everyone have a great time, and of course, always wonderful to see you here, Wonder Girl. Until then,